you never go in there swinging from the rafters trying to knock him out. That would be stupid. I'm going in there to beat him up badly, whether that's over 12 rounds, that I catch him. And that's all right, he's coach saying I don't carry power, that's fine. Regis, we only have to look at box rec, he's got a lot more knockouts, but I certainly punch hard enough to know that I can hurt him.
Abbas here for Iboxinghub. I'm joined by one half of the main event, Jack Catterall. Jack, how are we doing?
Yeah, very good. Excited now, less than a week away, just over a week away. So it's exciting times.
How's the preparation been for yourselves? Obviously this fight was delayed. No issues now, we're all good to go?
We're all good to go, no issues now. If anything, the delay's done me good, so I'm in a good place.
And obviously, just touch on this, we've got this open workout. I did ask Anthony, what's the purpose behind doing it a week earlier? Are we going to get one next week, or is it just a case of we're doing it this week and nothing for next week?
You know what, I'm not too sure. I get told what to do. We're here Thursday. I don't think we'll have one next week.
What, in terms of this particular fight, what have you changed in terms of your camp going into it? What difficulties does Regis bring to this particular fight?
Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Yeah, no worries, man. I was saying, in terms of this particular camp compared to obviously your last one, what changes have you made to it in terms of the technical side of things to combat Regis?
Yeah, I think with every fight now at this stage, you've got to study your opponent. Josh, very different fighter to Regis, although be it the both southpaws, Regis poses a lot of different things as opposed to previous opponents. So it's important now at this stage where you study your opponent, you watch the tape, and that's the kind of stuff I'm working on in the gym.
Do you feel pressure going into this particular fight? I believe Eddie said at the start of the opening press conference, this is the best fight we can make without a title on the line. 99% chance, once you win this fight, next is for the title. Is there pressure going into this for you?
There's pressure in every fight, and I put that pressure on myself to be the best I can be, to work hard in the gym every day. I like being under pressure. There's a lot of pressure with every fight, so I treat this one exactly the same. I know what Regis brings, I know what I bring, and I know victory, October the 26th, what will be put in front of me after that.
Obviously, when you fought Josh, we could say there's a bit of animosity between you guys, if that's fair to say, between you and Josh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We don't like Josh, he's a dick.
But with this particular fight with Regis, is there more of a respectful side to things, but with the understanding that, look, this is a man that I need to beat going into this?
Yeah, and that's with 99% of fighters. There's only very few fighters that probably fighters don't get on with. With Regis, it's business. He finds himself in a position where he's just lost his world title. He wants back to the world titles, and I've been knocking at the door for a world title shot now. So it's the best fight for both of us, I believe, right now, to put us in that position.
And talk to me about obviously headlining the Co-op Arena. You're the first guy to do it in terms of the main event. How much added incentive is that for you in terms of doing it in front of the Manchester crowd?
Yeah, it's massive. It's exciting. It's a new venue. It's not a million miles from where I live, so to be headlining the first boxing show, there's amazing. There's a great stacked undercard, a great fight with me and Regis, so I'm buzzing for it.
And I remember Evans was saying, look, you don't have knockout power, you've not knocked a lot of people out and stuff. Do you go into this fight trying to prove him wrong by that, trying to get the finish, or is it just go for the win first, and if the knockout follows, it follows? Yeah,
and that's probably a generic answer that most fighters will give, but you never go in there swinging from the rafters trying to knock him out. That would be stupid. I'm going in there to beat him up badly, whether that's over 12 rounds, that I catch him. And that's all right, he's coach saying I don't carry power, that's fine. Regis, we only have to look at box rec, he's got a lot more knockouts, but I certainly punch hard enough to know that I can hurt him.
And finally, I've got to ask your take. On Saturday, for me, you saw the best technical fight I've seen in 2024 with Bivol and Beterbiev. What was your feeling towards the result and just the fight overall?
Yeah, first of all, amazing fight. I thought they both had very good rounds in there, very close rounds, a lot of good work. Couldn't have argued a draw. There were one scorecard that was a bit disgusting, that were quite wide, but I wouldn't have argued a round either way.
I was going to say, because obviously for yourselves, I want to talk to, because you've been on the back end of a bad scorecard, obviously with Josh. What do you think Bivol will now look to do going forward? Does he want to push the rematch the way you guys did, or what do you think his camp should be doing?
From what I'm seeing, it's going to be a rematch, so he's in a great position. I know he's lost, but what a tremendous fight, so hopefully we see it again.
And finally, what champion would you like to face if you come through this?
A victory, October the 26th is the focus. After that, any of them can get it.
Perfect. Thank you for your time, man.